Just 1 minute. All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Uh, all right. Good morning, just going okay. Good morning from Heathrow. Welcome, welcome. I think you just like going to travel somewhere. Candle not even closing out of range. Yeah, just like I think so. Just like need to wait here. Actually took three trades today during the Asian session. Look at this one. Just like use a dynamic risk. Let me just like explain this thing first, so people will never ask me again and again. So here we go. First thing, I just like executed this buy using a dynamic risk entry. First entry here, second entry here, but it's just like continuously pushing downside, but I just like close this trade. Then I was just like waiting for this candle to be closed. This candle just like close in a strong bearish candle. I thought it just like become a fake out. So I just like give my trade a chance while this candle just like created a wick. Use a dynamic risk again. It just like went down, then it's just like not showing the volume in it. I just like close this one and then I just like wait for my structure to be formed. So this one two trade I was just like going with small lot size with two entries, but didn't work out, so manage the risk. And then after that I just like wait for the candle to close as this candle just like close with a strong healthy body above this resistance area, this one. So I just like give my trade a second chance, one impulse entry, then wait for the candle to create a wick and break its opening price, execute second entry, close 95% position at 50 pips both positions, and leave the rest. And rest I have just like close like at 100 pips. So just like standing a little minor in profit, but yeah, it was just like hilarious. I was expecting, you know what, why just like continuously adding position into it, like two position I just like added, and I just like made a plan to go as a dynamic risk. So I just like tore my position into two pieces. I was expecting with the volume, the way this candle just like closed, there's like a clean traffic on the left hand side. So the way it's just like showing volume, I'm expecting it should continuously pushing up. So it just like never happened there. But after some time, it just like worked out as I just like planned with it. So I just like got my chunks, recover my loss, get back into profits. I hope it just like make sense for everyone. Why I just like execute, why I just like manage the risk, and how I just like give my trade a second chance. Alright, so it's just like now heading towards the current situation of the market. Daily, just like you can see, continuously pushing upside. It's just like rejecting from the support area on the daily time frame. Look at this one. If we just like jump from daily time frame to H4, H4 just like created a support here. Look at this one. Wow, rejected from the support on the left hand side. This kind of just like healthier than the previous H4 or H1. Look at just like look at H1. H1 just like doing some kind of consolidation, need to flip from H1 to M30. M30 just like you can see we are having like a resistance here, and at the same time we are having like a support. I hope so today London session not gonna be dump as before, because from previous 2 days I'm just like not getting anything during the London session. Actually, you know what, you just start doing consolidation, and Asian just like giving huge moves. So today is just like Wednesday as well, so I'm expecting volume as well. So let's see. But right now we just like doing consolidation. Look at 30 minute, and if you just like even look at 15-minute time frame, it just like rejected from this minor resistance area, and now it's just like doing consolidation. So once market just start like stop and start doing consolidation, Can anyone explain what does this mean? What are the session trend right now? Okay, no trend, no trend, nothing. Yes, exactly. So it's mean trend just like stop now. Now we just like need a breakout structure. And you know what? There's just like 20 minutes left for the opening of London as well. So I'm expecting if I just got a single bullish candle above the resistance area, you can see we are having like a very beautiful clean traffic on the left hand side, like more than 140 pip range. And if you just like break and close below this support area, you can see we are having like a very beautiful more than 200 pip range to the downside as well. This is no trade zone. Or we just like need to just like wait patiently, wait for the candle to close in our favor, and then there's a higher probability which is like gonna make money today. So let's see, we just like already had a plan, and in this situation we just like need a breakout structure actually. Make sense? Yes, it totally makes sense. We have ADP to, oh really, let me just see this one. Market AI, I just need to log in, so let's just like go to Forex Factory. Oh, we are having ADP later. Oh yeah, man, I just do not want it to do this candle to be do some kind of consolidation until the ADP just like hit the market. If the candle just like break above this high, if the candle break below this low, higher probability I'm just like gonna give my trade a chance. And tomorrow is just like nothing, because tomorrow also I'm just like gonna do the stream. On a Friday we are having NFP as well. Really great. All right. So strong news data just like coming up. So I will be cautious about this thing. We'll see. We'll see. But it's just like far away from our current session trend. So just like waiting. Just like waiting for the candle to break above the high and break below the low, so we can give our trade a chance. And let's just like wait together, I would say. Okay, YouTube. Where we go. Executed buy trade after support form on M30 and secured some pips after the market start consolidation. Okay, great, great. Good for you. Did you take any trade after London session yesterday? You know what? I was just about to, let me just show you. I was just like about to close the chart, and then I saw this structure, and I just like these are the three trades which is like took during the live stream. One trade, just like one loss, second loss, and third break even. This is when this candle just like going to be close, dynamic risk, and grab like almost 50 45 pips. I remember 45 pips, just like grab there, almost like recover half of my loss, and then I just like didn't took any single trade. You can see here, just like close the chart. Now today, one trade took one loss, manage risk, second trade not satisfied, close with some profit, and third trade with a proper structure and get my money back, and also standing in profits. Yes, that makes sense. Don't be dummy to take a trade in range of death, as I say, Raja. Yes, yeah, exactly. So we just like going to be stay away from this range. It's just like no trade zone. It's just like no trade zone. Let me just like write it down for you guys. This is like no trade zone. So it will remind you that it's just like no trade zone. How I can add text here? Here, yes. No trade zone. Okay, can I change this color? No trade zone. All right, perfect. What is this? When do you usually move your stop to break even cash? It depends. Sometime I just like it depends on the condition of the structure. Sometime after 20 25 pips I bring my stop. If I just like feel some kind of risky, I bring my stop loss at break even, and more easy to understand. Suppose that you are just like getting scared and you would just like wanted to hold with your trade, so you can stop, like you are running at 25-30 pips in your favor, just close at least like 50%, close 90%, and then bring your stop loss at break even. So if you're just like continuously going in your favor, so you will just going to be get like bonus there, extra bonus. And if you just like never went in your favor and come back and hit your break even, you just like not gonna lose anything. So that makes sense. So yeah, just like waiting right now, just like consolidation happening there. So how to market perfect support and resistance. So show how to mark perfect support and resistance. Mr. Bikash Tittle. As I just like started the stream, I just like go to plan, breaking down the chart from higher time frame to lower time frame. Go from daily to H4, H4 to H1, H1 to M30, and just like reaches the zones. And at the time when you just like reach at 30-minute time frame, take the resistance and take the support, then wait for the structure to be give you some kind of confirmation, and then give your trade a chance. Is it easy? Okay, so I think if you want to place full save, only trade breakout and only two trades a day. Uh, we are having like a lot of structure with us, not only a breakout structure, but yeah, it's important to stick with two trades a day. Impulse buys, let's see. Waiting for the candle to be closed. Bro, can you explain us how it works if we did not trade less than 1 minute trade? What? How it works if we did on trade less than 1 minute trade? I don't know what are you actually asking about. What works for you? And what about 1 minute? What kind of question you are asking right now? I don't get the point. All right. Okay. So just like waiting. So there's just like almost 15 minutes left for the candle to be closed. And let's see. I think so. If it just like break above this high, I would like to wait for the candle to be closed in my direction if I just like wanted to give my trade a chance, to be honest. Impulse entry before opening of London session could be risky, but it will be more better, I would say, if I just like wait for the candle to break and close above the resistance to give my trade a chance, or break and close below the support to give my trade a chance. Both ways we are having like clean traffic, and we are just like going nearest by the opening of London session, so also expecting volume there as well. So let's see. Let's see. You trade only London session or NY session, depend on the structure. I'm just like facing like sometime what happened, market just like continuously doing consolidation during the London, so I just like need to quit that London session, then I will look at NY if I just like going to be get something there with a volume actually. And you see this one, I just like close my chart after the London session, after getting three losses get back to back, and then I just like close the chart. And with the NY session, what a move just like happened. Just gold just like continuously pushing to the downside more than 500 pips. Look at this one. Damn, just like move more than 500 pips. So it depends actually. Bro, why are you trading forex instead of future? Because I'm just like not interested in future till right now. And my one of my friend just like told me about future, but didn't get the time to work on it. We'll see. I really don't know anything about future. If this 30-minute close like this, then buy on the London Open to fill the range. Nikola Tesla, bro, wait for the breakout structure. Sorry, bro, I saw that now all trades must last more than 1 minute. What happen if it's less? it's listed on a rule in Dominion. Oh, you are just talking about Dominion funding rule. So you know what? Why they just like implement the rule of 1 minute holding? It's just like not like that. Every trade should be like more than 1 minute, but most of the trade should not be like less than 1 minute, I would say, because the people who just like using robots or using high arbitrage trading, so they just like try to like it's a kind of, I would say, a law for the pro from every pro firm and every brokerage house. You cannot use like HTF trades, HFT trades, or a, so what I should explain about it. Like let me just like tell you one thing in a very simple way so you can understand better. So it's against the rules. You cannot use like high average trades which just like open in few seconds and close in few seconds. It's a sign of someone just like using reports, someone just like try to like steal the money from the brokerage house or from the prop firm, because it's something you are not doing at your own. You are using reports there. So that's why they just like implement this rule, and it's against the law of any pro firm. Not even a pro firm, even if you are just like doing the same behavior on the real accounts, they will get you banned and can be stop your withdrawal. So just like don't do this one. That's why they're just having the rule of 1 minute. It doesn't mean that your every trade should be more than 1 minute, but most of the trade should be. Yeah. Suppose you just like go to just like did a 5 trades, and 3 to 4 trades is like more than 1 minute holding, and your 1 to 2 trades just like having in like close in few seconds, so it will never implement on you. But if you just like got 5 trades and all trades almost like 4 trades to 3 trades just like close within few seconds, and 1 or 2 trades just like holding like more than 1 minute, so that rule will be implemented on you. I hope you get my point. So we're just like pushing upside right now, and 10 minutes left for the opening of London. It's Wednesday. I'm expecting volume, and right now on YouTube there's just like more than 130 people just like watching, and I'm just like having 16 likes. Thank you so much. And everyone just like involved to get a like a account of a giveaway actually, and don't even like the stream. Same, but futures platform seems to be pretty sweet for scalping. All right. Many props have a hard rule break for under 1 minute hold. Yeah, hard because we do closure under 1 minute time. Sometimes doesn't matter. If you just like close some trade in few seconds, but sometime if you just like doing sometime, it they're not going to be implement on yourself. But suppose I just like explained that you just like took 5 trades and 3 to 4 trades, you just like close within few seconds. How it could be happen? A human cannot be react like that. A robot could be react like that. So it's a sign you are using a robot. So yeah. Sir, we have ATP today, I think, NY session. Yeah, we are having ATP later actually during the NY session. So just waiting, just like 9 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and also opening of London session. Why is this no trade zone? Can you check 15 minute if we close above resistance, or 15 minute there are two resistance? Isn't it good entry on 15 minute? No. Look at this rejection. Look at this. Even though you are looking at 15 minute, what you just like wanted, you wanted to take a buy somewhere here. What about this rejection? And what about this resistance after few pips? So taking this resistance and taking this support, that makes sense. Break above this high, higher probability could continuously pushing upside. Break below this low, higher probability could continuously pushing downside. Simple. Keep your things in a simple way. What is your bias? Bias are just like nothing. We are just like consolidation. Wherever I'm just like going to be get the confirmation above this resistance or below this support, I'm just like gonna execute. Apologies, guys. My laptop volume and YouTube volume is up to the highest, and I'm still struggling to hear you. Check on your side to know if you know what. Some people just like getting low volume, and I think so. It's just happening due to some glitch with the YouTube actually, and or might be it's just like due to this mic. But on a Zoom, everyone just like listening me clearly actually. Even if I just like talk in a lower tone, they will just like listen me in a very clear way actually. Yeah, I just like need a cup of water actually. My throat just like getting dry, and while I'm just like discussing about something, i'm I'm getting stuck. I'm in drawdown since 3 weeks, and it's scared me to take trade even on confirm setup. So just like load the load side, look at the name of your this person having a name all in one, and he just like in a drawdown from 3 weeks. I think so. Every trade you just like to, you just like go all in. So first thing first, Mr. All in One, just lower the load size and build back your confidence. And once you just like get back your confidence, then increase the load size, and you will be back into profits. Your voice is fine when I use headphones. Yeah, so yeah, you just use like a headphone. Bro, is a throat goat. Okay, or not you trading your 100K channel? No, it's just like it's just like with me, but just sleeping right now. I just do not want you to miss these opportunity on my live accounts. Why not to make money? Why just like need to pass phase one, phase two, and then flip towards like a funded account? And I just like gonna miss these days where I'm just like having a lot of volume. Why not to go with a real capital? Today chart look more cleaner. Yeah, just like doing consolidation. We are having like clean traffic on the both phase, above the resistance and below the support. Both areas are having like clean traffic in it. But all we just like need a confirmation candle. There's just like 6 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and also 6 minutes left for the opening of London session. So let's see. What props do you use? Only Dominion. You know what? Before that, I was just like like having 100K with TFT. I remember that. I just took six withdrawal, and then that company just like run away. I remember they just ran away, and the other prop firms, I remember I just like took a participate into a poker tournament of there, and I just like won first and second prizes and took three accounts from them. I just like not gonna name that company. Do not want to do publicity of any other company actually. You know what? So from that account, which I just like won from the poker tournament, didn't pay them a single penny. I took like four withdrawal from that after passing those accounts, and those accounts were like a 50K, 25K, and a 10K. This is something was that, and just like took four to five withdrawal, and then I just like lose that account. And after that, I just like have a 100K account with Alpha Capital as well. Also took like four to five withdrawal. All the things, all the proofs I'm just like having with me till right now. And I just like also having a 100K funded account with FTMO. Also took five withdrawal from FTMO as well. And after that, I just like then I just like got the birth of Dominion funding. Then I just like only attach with Dominion funding, but Dubunest didn't like pass a single challenge because I have challenge of Dominion funding but did not started it yet, to be honest. So we'll see. Once market just like give me some kind of opportunity like that, then I just like feel that I just like need to use the pro form accounts, so I will go with only Dominion funding now, because I just like have experience with a lot of pro forms actually. But this Dominion funding, It's not about like Raja Bro is the owner of this company and that's why I'm just like praising it. It's just like not like that. Actually, if you just like comparison this Dominion funding with other pro firms, even with the FTMO, Dominion funding having like a lesser spreads than any other pro firm and quick execution and exit as well. So that's why it's just like on the top above like all other pro firms actually. Okay, I'm stuck in a cycle. I start making profits and reach stage where I am almost near to clear the funded challenge, but I start incurring losses and then my account reach to break even. Then I start making profit and come near to okay. Then back to break even. So you know what? Once you just like reach nearby your goals, do not get towards overconfidence. This is something happened due to overconfidence, and you just like going to be use the same load size. First thing first, just like once you just like going to reach your goal, just like load the load size, so higher probability you will pass that account and even you can going to be get like withdrawal from them. What's your opinion about Dominion instant funding? Instant funding, I would say one step is just like more better than instant funding. Happened to me twice in 8 plus 9 and come back to back, broke my psychology. Yeah, this is a psychological issue, nothing else. So there's just like 1 minute left for this candle to be closed. Look at the volume right now, and we are heading towards London Open, and I'm just like looking at this higher time frame. If this H1 just like going to be close with a strong healthy body, next can create a weaker break above the high, might be impulse entry gonna work out here. We'll see. Yeah, volume is just like coming. Are you waiting for candle closure for breakout or will take impulse? We'll see. We'll see. I'm just like also looking at H1. Look at this H1. If this H1 just like going to be close above this resistance area, next can create a weaker break above the high, probability I'm just like gonna give my trade a chance by depending on the London volume actually. So let's see higher time frame just like giving me some confidence. Look at this 30-minute as well, look at the 50-minute size. So I'm just like looking for this one H1, sticking with H1 actually, executing somewhere here, stop loss somewhere. The one thing which will stop me, which could stop me if the candle just like going to be closed with no or little to no wick on the top. So few seconds, just 45 seconds left. I can give my trade a chance from the range, but for that I need volume actually, and this trade could be depend on H1 time frame. That makes sense. Come on, create a wick first. I want it to create a wick first. Come on, man. What is just like happening? I want it to create a wick. It's just like close within the range, but it's the opening of London session. Look at the 30-minute size. H1 also close above this resistance area. High time frame just like in my side for the buys, but I just like need this candle to create a wick and break above the high so I can give my trade a chance. Damn, come on. It just like break above the high in the first 1 to 2 minute, showing volume in it. Let's see. Need to stick with the rule. It's just like breaking above the high in first 1 to 2 minute, and also it's just like do not have a bottom wick actually. It's just like getting interesting. Come on. If this candle just like come down, create a wick, and then after that if it's just like going to break its own high, I will be in it. But I just like need a bottom wick here. First thing first. It's a trade I can see in front of my eyes, but there's just like two things just like missing here. A bottom wick, just like required a bottom wick, standing at resistance. It's breaking above the resistance now. Can I give my trade a chance here? It's just like breaking above its high again. It's been like 2 minutes have been passed. It's still standing at this level. Stop loss will be So now so now if it just like rotates a little more, and then if it's just like going to break its own high, I'll be in. I think so, just like not gonna make a lower wick the way it's just like pushing, depending on volume of London session. This trade belongs to opening of London session, expecting volume to break the resistance and continuously pushing upside. Ah man, struggling, still struggling. Okay, it's breaking above the high. Is it? Oh, rejection. That's great. That's great. Now if it just like break its own high, I will execute. It will be more better if it just like come down, create a wick, and then if it just like break above its high, that will be more beautiful. But I don't think so it's gonna be create a wick. Execution will be above this candle on high. That's it. That's great. If it's just like rejecting right now. Wow, I just like got something in my. I think it will move without us, create a low. Yeah, just like wait. It's just like rotating right now. Might be just like going to be create a wick, and then if it's just like break its own high, I will be execute. And even if it's just like not did not create a wick, and now if it's just like breaking above its own high, I will also into it. It's a trade. I just like need to depend on London session volume. It's the opening of London. Wow, look at the spread. It's just like expanding right now. Give me a wick. Yeah, but I think so just like not gonna create a wick. Let's see. And if as you can see, it's just like not gonna create a wick, but still, by depending on the volume, if I'm just like going to be execute, listen to me. Oh, damn, I think it's just like too early. So stop loss will be below this candle. That's it. Wow, now it's just like coming down. So now if it's just like going to break above its own high, and if you just like feel risky, you can lower the load size as I just like did right now, because this candle still do not have a bottom wick. So I just like executed it, just like give me a spike. I executed. Now I just like need this candle to break its own high to continuously pushing to the upside, as we are having like a perfect, having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. This one, let's see. Let's see how it just like worked out with the opening of London session. It's just like pushing upside, breaking its own high again. Come on, London, you can do this. Come on, man, come on. 18 pips, 27 pips, 26 pips. You guys can secure 50% position. You guys can easily secure 50% position at 30 pips. If you just like feel risky, look at this one. Oh, damn. 0.05. I just like wanted to secure some position, 50% at least at 30 pips here, closing 50% position, bringing stop loss at break even. Here we go. So now I'm just like not gonna lose anything. 40 60 pips. Wow, damn. Should I grab this one? 65 pips. That's it. Beautiful trade, beautiful execution, depending on the volume. Grab 65 pips, fill my pocket actually with some money. Wow, why just like showing me this dot? I just like close my trade somewhere here. I think so it will be show in 1 minute time frame, something like that. Yeah, it's good. But I think so you guys like understand the concept here. You just like understand the concept here. What a beautiful move. Wow, easy passage textbook. Yes. I prefer to close above resistance. I don't care if I may. So you miss it. Joy Barba, you just missed it. But it's your decision, doesn't matter. Just respect your decision. Uh, Sometimes you know what? Institutionally, you can easily understand what is just like happening there and how you can be a part of this trade. we feel risky because candle just like not creating a wick, but it's just like it rotates 50% then break above its own high. I go with small lot size. So even if I'm just like going with the small lot size, I still gonna make some money there. So with the small lot size, I executed at 30 pips, I secure 50%. At 65, 70 pips, I just like close everything. This is what I just like wanted from this trade. I just like got it. So what else I just like need here? I just like reading the candles, sitting with waiting for the like London to be open. These 30 minutes just like showing me confirmation. But look at H1 again. This H1 close above this resistance area, and this candle struggling at least like 3 minutes and did not create a bottom wick. So it's a clear sign. It's just having it. It's having a like strong bullish momentum in it. So executed a buy, feeling risky, lower the lot size. When 30 pips in our favor, close 50%. When 65 pips in our favor, we just like done with the trade. That's it. It's easy to understand. Perfect execution, sir. $100 in the bank. Wow. So you just like get back your subscription fees of MFU. That was sweet, exactly. Just by reading the candles. Last day, it's just like playing with my feelings. But today, just like having a volume, and look at this one. When we just like quote volume, volume just like work for us as a weapon. 90 pips, partial still running. Wow, beautiful. YouTube, what you guys just like quote there. Buy is working if current candle close. Okay, this is not range. Okay, then this is not MFU strategy. Okay, then whose strategy it is? Can you? I just like need some signature from you, Mr. Jason, that it's a MFU strategy or not. I've just like been here from 2 years, like doing live stream. Been in this industry from 4 years with the Raja Bank. Only stick with his strategy. Whatever I'm just like doing, everything I just like learn from him. And this is a advanced impulse entry structure by reading the candle. So volume is the concept. Okay, I secured 80 pips. Beautiful, Mr. Muhammad bin Tamur. Congratulations. I'm close full 45 pips. Very nice. Only got 30 pips. But still you are just like more better than those who just like didn't get a single pip. Mr. Usama Ahmed just like satisfy what you just like got. Secure 45 pips, 30 pips and secure 50 pips. Congratulations to everyone on YouTube. Just hit that like button and tell your brothers, friends, whatever in your relatives about the stream so they can learn it too. Okay, took a bad trade earlier today. Emotions got me. Thankfully, made it back with this trade. Beautiful, Mr. TA. Congratulations, sir. Any information on how to hold trade for long? I am new, so haven't gone through all the session, all the lesson on MFUs. First thing first, you just like need to go through these all lessons actually. So, Mr. Moise, you go $1,000. Send me some gifts. Yeah, 2 days of losses for me too. Worst in 2 months. Okay. So 80 pips, 90% close, break even, let the running run. Beautiful. Guys, W is in the chat. Yes, 120 pips running, secure 98 pips, 100 pips, many thanks. Cash buy. Just look at 30 October on in 30 October in London Open. Same scenario was formed. Okay. Cash buy. Do we need a deeper? No. From backtesting I learned that 1 hour candle are powerful. Yeah, the higher time frame is just like more powerful than the lower time frame. Like 30 minutes is just like more stronger than the 50 minute. H1 is just like more stronger than the M30. H4 just like more stronger than the H1, and daily is just like more stronger than the H4 actually. So this is how these things just like work. We just like need to make the combination clean traffic, tradable range, volume, time. See that everything just like standing beside each other. So everything once everything just like aligned, just wait for the things to be appeared. Now I just like need to take a decision. Once I just like got my structure, the decision should be taken like, should I go with my full risks? If I'm just like getting a bigger stop loss, I can lower the lot size and be a part of my trade. Number two, if I'm just like going for impulse entry and I feel risky, I can lower the lot size as well and place my stop loss below the current candle, something which I just like did there. So how I can be a part of that one. Number three, once it just like went in my favor 30 pips, should I close 50% position there? That will be a great idea. Yes, that will be a great idea. So I just like close 50% position there. And once it just like reach my target level, should I close everything? I just like did close everything. So everything just like already planned in my mind, and how it's just like possible. I'm just like continuously doing the same thing from 4 years, just like doing the same thing from the 4 years, back testing on MT5 simulator, just like struggling with the charts, looking at the candles, back test my strategies. So here we go. And I just like didn't invent these things. To be honest, I will just like give this credit totally to Mr. Raja Bank. I just like learn everything from him. He just like posting the chart, and I was just like ask myself why he just like took this trade. What was the reason behind that? Why he just like did manage the risk? What was the reason behind to take that loss? So always like ask yourself the question why. This is just like not a buy or sell button on the left side. There should be logic behind it once you just like going to click these buttons. Make sense? Okay, last night secured 200 pips on the sell, which was amazing. Wow, beautiful, Atif Muzammil. Congratulations. My today's entry with SRC. Okay, look at this one. Wow, look at this one. This person just like got a beautiful execution. Beautiful manager. Still holding a trade, but already secure some money. So if you just like once secure the money, now you are having a confidence with you that you can hold your trade longer. If it just like come back and hit the break even, he just like not gonna lose anything. He already have money in his pocket. Make sense? So yeah, it's just like a beautiful trade. Very nice. Using the volume as a weapon. Do you think those who took buys in the group are gambling? Who? It's crazy how there was no bottom week and they all took buys. Wow. I also took that buy, man. I'm just like mentoring here. I'm your teacher. You just asking me that we are playing gambling here. Just like continuously discussing about the trade. Why we just like going to be execute, how we just like going to be execute, how we just like going to be manage the risk, how we can lower the load size, how we can secure some position, how we can close complete position. Didn't you just like hear that one, Mr. Luke? How many pips did you make? Sorry, I was listening but did not to look at screen. 65, 70 pips, something like that. Just like go to YouTube and you will see the complete scenario there. It will be recorded. So, secure 50 pips. Jazakallah. Hit that fucking like button, guys. Yes, Mr. Ganbat, just like right on points. 60 pips with 90% close, 10% running, 100 pips. Very nice. 80 pips. Beautiful. I am new to the stream. What days do you stream? So I just like do the stream on Tuesday. Like Monday, Raja Bro will do the stream, and on Tuesday I do the stream. Then Wednesday, Raja Bro will do the stream, and on Thursday I will do the stream, and on Friday again Raja Bro will do the stream. But if Raja Bro just like got stuck some in some meeting because it's just like running a empire there, so it's like very high probability. Sometimes he's just like stuck in his work. So then I will just like do the stream on his behalf actually. Okay, 1 hour sell yesterday on NY. Okay, Alina, let me just like look at this one. Wow, beautiful cell. What a beautiful structure. Create a support, created. Now this can just like give you the confirmation. Next can create a wick and break the low. Very, very, very nicely trade. Beautiful. Loving the analysis, generally making price action so simple and easy to understand. Yeah, thank you so much. This is what I just like do first thing. What I just like done this. I just like done this thing for myself first. Then I just like understand if I can understand it is in an easy way. Why not to like give this information to the public? So if someone just like really wanted to learn the things, here you are. Here you are on the right platform. You just like not gonna watch the cars. You're just like not gonna see any flexing thing because I'm just like going towards my goals. I did not reach towards my goals, didn't achieve those things. So you can see a story happening in front of your eyes. I just like don't even believe that one day I will just like going to be trade like these things. Okay, can you please suggest us any entry because we missed the first entry. So just like wait for the candle to create some kind of new structure. Let it go let it create some kind of support, give you some kind of confirmation candle, then you can give your trade a chance. That makes sense. Now you just like need to wait for new structure to be formed. Okay. Sir, how much time you took to become profitable? You know what? In my time, there was just like not a lot of like authentic or legit, I would say, sources to learn these kind of scenarios. I just like found Raja Bro right after struggling 5 to 6 months in this industry. Someone just like told me about him. I just like start watching his live stream. Then I just like never jump from one strategy to another strategy. Then just like stick there because I can see that he was just like doing stream live, taking trades live, making money live. So if he can just like do that thing live on the live market, why I cannot do that one? So I start learning from him, and right after like overall I would say 8 to 9 months, I start making the money, and then money just like never stopped. It's just like never sleep. Can you look at 30th October on London Open? Same scenario was formed with no bottom weekend. Yeah, it's history always repeat. We just like don't need to go towards 30th October. You know what, Devach? History always repeat itself. So what we are having on the left hand side is a history, which we just like call clean traffic, tradable range. It's just like a history. So once we just like go to the same structure, it there's a probability it will react in the same way. But how you can grab it, if you just like practice enough, if you just like known with the structure enough, you have a proper grip on your structure, the higher probability you will execute on the structure. Use the other things like volume, clean traffic, tradable range in your favor. So yeah. What is your biggest loss? My biggest loss was at the beginning. Once I just like started this journey, I already told you guys. First lose, I just like lose like $1,000. Then I that was a mistakenly open a Nile lot on $1,000 account, and it's just like blew in few seconds. And then I just realized I knew how to trade. Why not to put another $1,000? So I just like put another $1,000 within the next 15 minutes, and I just like try to cover that loss which I just like lose before, and that another $1,000 just like gone. Then I just like realized might be I'm having like a lower capital. That's why I'm just like not making the money. I put like a $5,000 into it. That 5,000 again gone. Then put another $5,000, and that just like struggle for a while, and then it's just like again gone. And then I just like found Raja Bro, and then nothing gone. Okay, secure 80 pips. Congratulations. 80 pips, man. These guys are just like making money. Beautiful. Nice. My breakdown, bro. Sorry, I write my notes in 5 cause see more things, but it based on 15 and trade of you, bro. Okay, Mr. Trove. Mr. Trove just like took a buy, looking at 5 minute, and it's the same reaction on a 50 minute and 30 minute where we just like executed. So it's such a beautiful trade. Wow, close 100% enough for me. Got 98 pips, clean, easy, and fast. Very nice, very nice, very nice. You are consistent. You are asking or telling me? Okay, so YouTube just like still getting pips here, like 69 pips with 90% close, 10% running, 100 pips. Wow, 80 pips. Okay. Okay. On Dominion funding, is there a consistency rules like other prop firm? And there is a rule for loss limit or single trade. Some prop firm can't lose more than 2.5% of your current balance. It's not like that. You can take risk whatever you just like want you to take, but you just like not you are just like restricted with the high arbitrage trade. Don't use robot something like that. So that will breach your account. Rather than that, you can do whatever you just like want you to do, and no consistency rule. I think so. Yeah, there's just like no consistency. You just like need to make 0.5% profit at least like 3 days. Your 3 days should be closed with 0.5% profit, just like nothing. It's just like nothing. So you can prove you are a good trader because they're just like offering you the funds. If they are just like taking just like a $500, who just like gonna give 100K by taking a $500? They are just like not like so just like it's just like understand this thing. You just like need to prove yourself you're a good trader. So that's why they just like having rules there. It's a very beautiful opportunity for those who are just like really a real trader and a profitable traders in this prop firm industry and having less capital with them, so they can increase the capital with by using these funding companies actually. And as I just like said, Dominion funding, zero latency, low spread, nothing can beat it. Just leave MFU live to join your YouTube for a like. Love you. Okay, thank you so much, Ajil. Really appreciate it. Missed a lot of trades like this because candle didn't make a wick and went in my favor. Just like practice on MT5 simulator. You know what? I Rohit, how you just like need to make notes how you can be a part of this kind of structure for the next time. You know what? We use volume as a weapon. Like opening of London session, clean traffic on the left hand side, 30 minutes just like close, strong bullish candle above than these candles. H1, look at this H1. This H1 just like close above these rejection. Next candle break above the high. We executed. We are sitting with volume, clean traffic on the left hand side. So just like make notes on it. Once you start making notes on it, you will start understanding how you can be a part of this trade if you just like face this kind of structure in the future. So if you already have make like notes on these kind of structures, it will be like printed into your mind. So once it's just like come on the chart, you will execute definitely because you just like known with that structure. Okay, Miss. All right, let me just see one thing. All right. So, Cass brother, are you a gunner? No, man. I am a simple guy. I am not a gunner. लगता है आप बहुत अमीर हैं. No, I am not rich. Don't say this thing on a YouTube. All right? I don't want someone to come behind me. I am very poor. Hey, if someone just like listening me, I am poor. Don't come behind me. You just like not gonna get anything. I That's why most of the time I just like never use like a higher capital on live streams using these 5,000, 6,000, $10,000. That's it. Do not want it to show something actually. Not yet actually. To be honest, not yet. Bro, I asked from Raja bro about marriage, and he says that yes, before marriage I don't even have 5,000, but now Alhamdulillah I have everything. So, what's your opinion on marriage? Yeah, that totally makes sense because in my religion we said कि इस्लाम में जो रिस्क है वो औरत अपना साथ लेके आती है. Once you just like get married to some woman in a Muslim in a Muslim region, so they just like आई वुड से कि वो अपना रिस्क साथ लाते हैं. तो ये हमारा फरमान है. तो वी जस्ट लाइक एक्सेप्ट दिस थिंग. इट हैपन्स once you just like get your child, once you just like get your wife, your risk, it will be gain, it start gaining. Sir, what's the next plan? We should wait for candle to retest the zone, and if make a support we can go for a buy. Yeah, if it just like come down, create a support, give you some kind of a strong body confirmation candle, you can go for the buy. That makes sense. Or if we just like create a resistance and break above the resistance, that also makes sense. But now look at this one. This candle is just like showing very strong momentum. What happened here? Why just like struggling right now with the volume? So we just like go to our chunks with a spike. It's again drop the volume. So just like wait for the structure to be formed. Is there any entry or 50-minute support being formed? Resistance going to be formed actually. Okay, same concept, Kas bhai. Yeah, assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Bro, any trade now? We just like already, Mr. Shamshuddin. We just like already took trade, bro. You are late. Is impulse entry possible on M15? That makes sense. If this can just like going to be close with the small body, next candle creator we can break above the high. This makes sense. Still, we are having like a 60-70 pip range on the left hand side. You can grab 40-50 pips out of it. That makes sense. But just like wait how it's just like going to be close. 30 minutes is like about to be closed. This 30-minute also just like do not having a bottom wick. M15 just like creating a resistance. So if the candle just like create a wick and break above this high, impulse entry makes sense. But if this candle just like going to be closed with a healthy body, then wait for the candle to close above the resistance, then that makes sense. Okay. Sir, is there any trade chance? Oh, we just like already took a trade, Mr. Bakash. I just like told you now. You just like need to wait for new structure to be formed. How to avoid days like this week, Mondays and yeah, Tuesday, where market was hitting stops like you all also lost 1% yesterday. Yeah, but I just like recover that one because I just like stick with the rule of 1 to 2%. So as I just like telling you last day, is it easy to recover 1% loss, or is it easy to recover 20% loss? So I just like close the chart and come today and look at this one. Let me just see this history from previous 2 days. Previous, how I can custom period, last 3 days. Okay, look at this one. I was in a negative 1% loss with the start of the month. Now I'm standing at 1% profit. See this one. So is it easy to recover 1%? If you just like stick with the rule of 1 to 2%, is it easy to recover like 20% loss? See this one is easy because I just like close the chart last day. Doesn't matter, I just like miss this complete move, but I just like need to stick with the rules. These rules are like I would say it's a very important thing in your trading journey. Like stick with 1 to 2 trade or 1 to 2% risk of your capital. That's it. Okay, the trade you took just now, even though there is no lower wick form, you still took that buy, trusting volume and London Open to break and push up. Yeah, exactly. Man, you can make a wonderful football anchor. Okay, I am I. Are you done for today? Uh, yeah, I think so. I just like done with today. You know what? Later we are having ADP, so might be volatility could be happen after the ADP, or now I just like need to tell you one very important thing. You know what? We are going to be hit like ADP, and on a ADP I'm just like not gonna do the trade. If I just like never took this trade, then what should be my plan? I just like let the ADP to settle the dust, then wait for the structure to be formed, and then use NYSC volume in my favor with the proper structure, and then can give my trade a chance. So how it could be happen? Suppose that ADP just like appear, and there's just like 1 hour left for the opening of like a NYSE. So in 1 hour market could go up, could go down, something like that. And then after 1 hour, first thing first, after half hour you just like going to be get one H4 candle just like going to be close in somewhere. So once H4 just like going to be close some kind of somewhere, rather it's just like a like a positive, like a, in a green shape or in a red shape. So that H4 will give you the confirmation what could be happen with the lower time frame. Now you just like need to flip from higher time frame to lower time frame. So if you can help with the previous H4 by using the smaller time frame to go in your direction, and right after 1 hour you just like going to be hit with the NYSC volume, and use that NYSC volume as a weapon with that concept, with that complete structure. There's a probability you just like gonna make the money there. आपका आज का फर्स्ट रेट है ना ब्रो, यू कैप्चर 50 pips 65 pips something like that. Okay, actually I control myself daily 1 to 2 trades. When I start this rule, I got profitable. Stick to the plan. Yeah, exactly, just stick with the plan. Definitely there are red news after NYSC. Red news? What NYSC? But it's just like far away from the NYC, like 6:15 in my country. Okay, okay, then 7:30. Ah, you are having like a PMI, so doesn't matter. Let this news also to settle the dust. That's it. It doesn't mean that you just like have to be like stop yourself for the 1 hour to go with the NYSC. If this ADP even just like settle down in the next half hour, You are sitting with with the NY session. Actually, I'm just like telling someone who just like need to wait patiently with a proper structure, with a proper plan, and wanted to hold wanted to go with a higher probability setup, then you can do that one. But this could be happen in the first, after first H4 candle just going to be closed. You know what, as ATP just like coming up or popping up on the screen right after 30 minutes of ADP, the H4 just like about to be closed. So you can just like wait for that 30 minute, wait for the 50 minute, and then make a plan. If we just like give you some kind of a structure there in the first 15, 20, 30 minutes, so you can go ahead, why not? But most of the time, which is just like told you, I just like do that thing. Yes. Okay, it's just like pushing upside now, but this can just like do not have a bottom wick now. The previous 30 minute do not have a bottom wick, but the way just like rejected, this candle should have a bottom wick now. It will be more great if someone just like wanted to take a buy somewhere here. This candle should have to be a wick to the downside, and if it just like create a wick, and then if it just like break above the high, so it could continuously pushing upside, and it's a 50-minute time frame. So yeah, just chill. I would say wait for this candle to be closed, or let it create a wick, and then if it just like break above the high, so you can give your trade a chance. If someone just like missed this trade which we just like took before. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Actually, really, okay. Thanks for education, bro. Love from Mike. Mike Orchard. Oh, thank you so much. Alhamdulillah, Kaisar bhai took the trade based on your insight and grateful for your guidance as always. Jazakallah, Jazakallah. Call it a day, Kas bro. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, Anish. See you soon. See you tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow I will do the stream at 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Eastern time just like also shifted now. London, US session just like also shifted now. On 3rd November time just like also changed for the US. Alright, man. Wow. So, you know what? I'm just like gonna see how this candle, the 50-minute candle, just like about to be closed. If it's just like going to be close above the resistance area, so you can give your trade a chance. And if it just like didn't break and close above the resistance area and continuously pushing downside, then I will say wait for the candle to create some kind of support, give you some kind of a confirmation candle, then give your trade a chance. So I will just like wait 10 minutes more to see how this candle just like about to be closed. If nothing appeared on the chart, then I'm just like gonna end the stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'm just like gonna remove this resistance area. Now we are having this support, and we are having this resistance now, and above this resistance you are having clean traffic on the left hand side. And if it's just like continuously pushing downside, create some kind of support, give you some kind of a confirmation candle, then there's a probability it could retest the high. And for sales only makes sense if we just like break and close below this support area. That only makes sense for the sales. Till right now everything just like showing a bullish momentum. कैसे क्या हाल अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. Yes, just waiting. Look at this one, just like breaking above the high. I'm just like not gonna execute on this, just like anticipating, if it's just like breaking above this high, so this could be the target. Let's see. Yeah. And for those who just someone just like missed the opportunity, let me just remind you one thing. Just like go to my Instagram, look at this one. This is my Instagram you are having, and just like watch this video. I'm just like going to be giving away to $525,000 account of Dominion funding. You can choose anyone, step one or step two. These accounts will be implemented on two faces account. You can go with one step account. You can go with like a whatever suits you. You can go with two step accounts as well. So you just like need to like follow my Instagram, like this video, follow Dominion Funding Instagram account, subscribe my YouTube channel, mention two of your friends in a comment section who didn't follow me yet. Winner will be chosen via lucky draw from comment section on 11th of November. Don't miss the opportunity, just use it. And note, this is very important, guys. Don't miss your opportunity as well. Spamming comment section or entry twice will disqualify the participant. Just like keep this thing in your mind. So just like write down your comment in one go like this artist uh, artist artist man something like that. How you just like mention two friends, just like do the simple thing. That's it, and you will be a part of this giveaway, and it will be the lucky winner will be chosen during the live stream in front of everyone. We will just like go with a spin, so don't miss the opportunity. Just like artist mad art Kirtan, it will be better. I'm just like go with Kirtan. I don't know what is the meaning of this artist, man. So just like don't miss this opportunity, guys. Be a part of this. Oh, look at this one. It's just like breaking above the high now. Let's see. I'm just like anticipating that it will continuously pushing upside. So you can grab 30, 35 pips out of it. So let's see. Yeah. So there's just like 6 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. And let's see. Execution somewhere here, placing stop loss. This candle, it will be more better if this candle just having like a bottom wick. Stop loss could be somewhere here. How much stop loss it will be? It could be a 45. These days 40 45 pip stop loss just like normal. Before that, before like 6 8 months, we just like using 25 or 30 pip stop loss. It's just like more than enough for us, and even it's just like going against us. Even from 25 30 pip stop loss, we just like manage the risk and never lose like complete loss there. But now that 25 pips like become 50 60 pips now, but reaction should be the same, how the candle just like moving. And now what you just like need to do, how you can be a part of this kind of volume, just lower the lot size. That is the only option you are having. If you just like satisfied to go with complete risk, go ahead. If you just like wanted to go with same 1 to 2% risk, then just like lower the lot size. This is all you are having with you. Yes, lower the lot size, just like very important to understand. So let's see how just like going to be worked out. I think so this 50 minutes just like about to be close in a bullish form. If it's just like going to be close in a bullish form without having a bottom wick, so higher probability the next candle create a wick and break above the high and fill this range. कैस भाई मेरा नाम नोट कर लो, मैं रोज़ाना आता ओके तला ताहिर. One day inshallah meet you and Rajesh. Oh, yeah, welcome and I did guess. Let's see. Yeah, just like all the best to everyone who just like be participate into the giveaway actually. So just like waiting. 3 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Look at 30-minute time frame. 30 minutes still do not have a bottom. Wow, man. This is the third candle, just like showing a strong volume in it, but it just like did not break above the previous candle high. It's very important to for a candle to break above the previous candle high, so it's a sign it's just like going to be create a higher highs. But if it's just like respecting the previous candle low, so it could become risky. So 2 to 3 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Just 2 to 3 minutes left. It's like, where is the volume right now? Where is the volume right now? Wow, look at the rejection. Could be better to wait for the 50-minute candle to be closed. Just 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed. This candle, if we just like wanted to continuously pushing upside, this should be closed in a strong bullish way and above this candle high. And if it just like rejected, how it's just like rejecting right now and close within the range, then should have closed 50% position here, should have closed 50% position here and leave the rest with the bottom. Or you can even, if it's just like going to be closed with the same like size of the previous candle, so you could also can close 100% position as well. It should not be react like that. This current candle should have to be closed in a bullish form if it's just like wanted to go to the upside. Risky if it respect the previous candle low. Yeah, look at this one, just like rejecting. Wow, do not have a bottom. We can in the last 1 minute it start rejecting. Look at this one, man. 5 minute. Wow, 1 minute to 1 minute, just like continuously pushing to the downside. Should have secured 50% if someone just like in a trade, as it's just like come back into the range, should have to be close 50%, bringing stop loss below the current candle. This candle should be close above the resistance if you just like wanted to continuously pushing upside. And if this just like not reacting in that way, you just like need to manage the risk. So just like a few seconds left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Look at this 30 minute just like about to be closed with the it just like did not. Now look at this one, it's just totally become like risky one. This candle did not break above the high of the previous candle, rejected with a long rejection wick. Size of the body just like smaller than the wick. It's a rejection wick. Very high probability it could create a wick and break the low, so continuously pushing to the downside. It's exhaustion candle just like going to be printed there. If we just like look at 15-minute time, oh it's a 30 minutes. So if you just like looking at 15-minute time frame, this 15-minute candle just like close back into the range. So if we're just like going to break this low, it will become invalid trade. So right now 110% you can close 100% position, or you can close like at least 50% position here. Should have to be manage the risk. It's become risky one now. As far as it will never break this low, it could continuously pushing upside, but once it just like broke this low, then clean traffic to the downside. You know what, this the previous candle, what I was expecting from the previous candle, this candle should have to be closed somehow like this. So then higher probability next candle create a weekend will continuously pushing upside and fill this range. But is it print something like that here? Nothing. It didn't print like that. So you just like need to be like cautious about this thing and realistic with your investment, and don't use your emotions once you are doing trading actually. Like keep your emotions beside, I would say, and just like let's just like saw the chart what just like happening there. You should have to be manage the risk. Okay, sorry guys, that was a question. Why is it risky if it respect the previous candle low? Because if it just like break above this high, there is no business of this candle to come back into the range. It should be continuously pushing upside, or should it be at least close in a strong bullish candle. But if it's just like rejected and close back into the range, so probability it could continuously pushing down. So if it's just like once break the low, it can continuously pushing downside as well. So it's a consolidation sign, no volume is there. That's why market just like rejecting 1 2 3 time from this area. Make sense? You really took 1.5 year to be profitable and consistent. I feel dumb. I took it took me like 8 months to be honest to become a profitable. Okay. ओके कैश भाई सर रकील को पाकिस्तान में डोमिनियन मार्केट की प्रमोट किया जाए. यस बट पता नहीं यार पाकिस्तानी कैसे हैं उनको किस तरह लेते हैं. आपका एक्सपीरियंस शायद नहीं है पाकिस्तानी भाइयों के साथ. मेरा बहुत अच्छे से है. सो आई कांट टेल यू बट if you are in this industry and if you are just running some kind of a social media channel something like that, you will understand what I'm just like telling. So nothing on the chart for me to be honest. Look at this one, just like rejecting close back into the range. I think so just start doing a consolidation, but if it's like break and close below this support area, it's just like creating a resistance, created a support. If this candle just like going to create a like a break and close below this support area, so here is a clean traffic for you. You can go for a I would say a counter trade setup here. It's just like created a resistance, created a support, and break below the support or close below the support area. Probability it could continuously pushing downside. So yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, right at 2:30 a.m. Eastern, the same time when I just like started stream today. So till that, be safe, be careful. Don't try to force yourself for the execution. Wait for the proper structure to be formed. That's all I always told you guys. Just relax, chill, enjoy your rest of the day. Come another session. If you just like not comfortable with the structure, which if you just like not comfortable with the volume, just relax, chill. Let the market come to you. Don't go behind the market. So yeah, take care, stay tuned, and bye bye. Goodbye, ji, goodbye.